Welcome to BuyTheDip.news. Today is June 5, 2026. Our AI model found 7 stocks today with both an article rating of buy and a metric score rating of buy, based on our fundamental and technical analysis. In this video we cover 3 of them. Here's the breakdown. The following content is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always conduct your own research before making any investment decisions. GWRE Guidewire Software Incorporated Technology Sector. Software Application. Guidewire Software, GWRE, reported strong Q3 2026 revenue growth of 27% year-over-year, with subscription and support revenue up 35% and services revenue up 32%. Guidewire Software secured 11 cloud wins in the quarter, including significant deals with major insurers like Auto Club of Southern California and Bradesco Seguros, and increased its share repurchase program by 1.7 million shares at an average price of $147.07 per share. Guidewire maintained its revenue outlook of $1.46 to $1.47 billion for fiscal 2026, with gross margins projected at 67% and non-GAAP operating income of $314 to $324 million. The company is seeing significant productivity gains across its partner ecosystem through AI-driven development tools and expanding adoption of Pricing Center and ProNavigator. However, higher subcontractor expenses and delayed deal timing contributed to lower operating income and cash flow volatility. Overall, the company appears well-positioned for continued revenue and margin expansion, but caution remains in the near term. Here are the key growth metrics for GWRE: sales growth trailing 12 months, 23.7%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 27.3%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 41.9%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 63.8%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 44.6%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 80.50 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize, GWRE article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 80.50 out of 100, metric rating, buy. CELH Celsius Holdings Incorporated develops, processes, manufactures, markets, sells, and distributes functional energy drinks in the United States, North America, Europe, the Asia Pacific, and internationally. The company. Consumer defensive sector. Beverages, non-alcoholic. Celsius Holdings, CELH, has declined sharply in recent weeks amid regulatory scrutiny, though analysts remain bullish on the company's long-term upside. Bank of America maintained its buy rating and Morgan Stanley upgraded Celsius to overweight, citing an attractive valuation near 52-week lows. Celsius Holdings is being investigated by the Texas Attorney General over claims that it misled consumers in its Alani Nu energy drink business. Analysts maintain that regulatory scrutiny of energy drinks is not unusual, and believe the stock could still offer 98% upside. Here are the key growth metrics for CELH: sales growth trailing 12 months, 123.3%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 19.2%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 125.1%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 48.4%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 58.4%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 81.50 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize, CELH article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 81.50 out of 100, metric rating, buy. AVGO Broadcom Incorporated designs, develops, and supplies various semiconductor devices and infrastructure software solutions internationally. The company. Technology sector. Semiconductors. Broadcom, etc., 1YD, maintained its buy rating and raised its 12-month price target to $525 from $500 after reporting Q2 results that beat expectations but fell short of expectations on AI semiconductor revenue. Goldman Sachs maintained confidence in the company's long-term AI revenue trajectory, citing strong demand from Google, Meta, Anthropic, OpenAI, and 2 undisclosed customers with $6 billion in purchase orders already secured. Broadcom maintained its expectation that AI semiconductors revenue in financial year 2027 will exceed $100 billion, supported by 10 gigawatts of data center deployments and substantial growth in 2028. Management provided expanded detail on custom silicon engagements with 6 engagements, including $6 billion in orders from Google and Meta, with additional 5 gigawatts expected to begin deploying in 2027. Goldman also highlighted confirmation that Broadcom has secured all component supply needed to support its revenue forecast through 2027, spanning memory, lasers, and packages. Here are the key growth metrics for AVGO: sales growth trailing 12 months, 32.3%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 53.9%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 27.7%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 65.7%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 19.4%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 79.20 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize BuyTheDips.news article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 79.20 out of 100, metric rating, buy. That wraps up today's 3 buy-rated stocks. There are 4 more buy-rated stocks today that you can view at BuyTheDips.news, along with full analysis for every stock. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe for daily signals. Visit BuyTheDips.news to access buy-rated stocks and full growth metrics in real time, the moment they are available rather than after market hours, along with hundreds of additional stocks that weren't rated a buy each trading day. See you next time.